Alright guys, I'm on my way over to Chip Foose's right now to go check out the sick Chevy Bel Air owned by Wes Rydell. He also owns the Grand Master that Chip built for him. So this is a second car that is getting built for Wes Rydell. I'm going to go over there and get the measurements, photographs, you name it, so I can get the finest detail down from the engine to the chassis, so you guys will have an accurate diecast of exactly what Wes Rydell drives.
When I first saw it, I was just going to leave it stock, and after I decided to modify it, then of course I knew I was going to have Chip work on it, because he's worked on cars for me before.
We've been working on this car about 2 years. We started it in our shop in North Dakota. Chip traveled up a couple of times and helped us with the initial design, and we kind of roughed it out, and then brought it down here to Foose Design to let these guys work their magic.
It's got a modern engine and transmission. This is an LS1 6-liter truck engine that's been bored and stroked to 427 cubic inches.
Wow.
It's got the 55 eyebrows, they call them, and the headlights have been lowered to get this to curve down.
We took a stock 54 hood, and actually Chip pie cut it. In other words, we cut it across the front, virtually all the way down the side, and let the hood come down, and also let the nose of it lean back a little bit. Gives the hood a much more graceful shape.
There's about 5/8 of an inch taken out of this all the way through, with care to still line up with the window so that it flows nice. This is widened, the moldings are made, this is a handmade piece.
The dash we use in the 54 is actually from a 55. The finishing in this cove is actually done with a silver base coat, and then chrome tape is laid on top of the silver base coat, and then it's all buried in clear.
I'm really looking forward to drive it with the double overdrive. It's got a gear vender's overdrive behind a 4L80E overdrive transmission, 410 rear end gears, so it should be a great performer and a great road car.
The chassis into this car is really a neat piece. The frame itself was built by Art Morrison Enterprises. It utilizes C5 Corvette front suspension components. It's got a Ford 9-inch rear in it with triangulated 4 bars, coil-over shocks all around, and Corvette disc brakes all around. So I really feel like this car is going to handle and stop and be a good, safe car to drive.
Chip did the design work on the Grand Master. That car took 6 years to do, and we won the Rydell Award with it in Detroit.
Alright guys, just got back from Chip Foose's place, got all the photos, measurements, everything. I'm going to go back inside, get started on the computer, and get this thing rolling for you guys so you can see it on the shelves.